if you mess with Lou, he fuck with who? And he fucking who? Oh, I thought you knew. Ain't no fucking, I'm about business, boo. I make money move. I keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving all night.
What's going on, guys? It's Come a Vibe. We're here today with Khang. How's it going? Is that how you pronounce it?
Yes, Khang.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when I first we were with Scotty, we were chilling that one night. He was like, "Yeah, we're going to Khang's performance."
Mm-hmm.
That name sounds like a country singer, or like Luke, like Luke, and then Kane with C, or like Canes. Have you had chicken canes? Yeah, kind of like that, or with like K-A-N. So at first I thought I was like, because I never heard of you before. So when I heard him say that, he's like, I just imaged like a country singer, or like a white.
That's the first time I've heard that.
Really?
Yeah, because people usually say like Luke came from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. Okay. That's another one too. I didn't even think of that. But at first I didn't even think of that one. But I was like, damn. I was like. And then when we saw you, and then he's like, "Yeah, that's Khang." I was like, "Oh,
yeah."
How's it going though?
Yeah, good. How you guys doing?
Pretty good.
Yeah, I hate that like y'all couldn't come and like see the show. And, come kick it afterwards and stuff.
We fuck with you though. If we're trying to help us out,
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I wish I had more control. For
What's it called? Bro was saying that security was tight. Like other people
were
were
being a bitch. Yeah,
everyone was having trouble with security, so it just sucked. So what's new since then? How long was that? The show, wasn't it like 2 months ago or something like that?
Honestly, I can't even remember. But yeah, it was a little while ago. Yeah, I just had a show this past Saturday actually.
Where at?
At the Westport Bowery. You guys ever heard of it?
It sounds familiar to me. I've seen a lot of flyers.
It's kind of like in the basement of the Westport Flea Market.
Okay.
Yeah.
How was it?
It was good. It was good. Yeah. We had artist named Louis Park come out, and Soul's like a Laotian artist, and then Louis Park is a Korean artist. It was real dope.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
Are you comfortable performing?
Yeah, I love it. That's my favorite part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you nervous the first time?
Yeah. I mean, I think when I first started performing, I had to drink. I mean, I still drink.
You feel like a lot of people do that though?
Like I do feel like a lot of people do that, but I know there's a few people that's like, I'm done drinking. I should be able to enjoy it without drinking. And it's kudos to them because I'm still drink.
What you be sipping?
Anything, honestly. It depends on what my budget's looking like for the day.
That's true though. That's true. So when did you officially start? Like, what age were you? Or
I didn't really start dropping any music up until like 3 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, but
3 years ago?
Yeah.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah.
For the amount of work you put?
Hey, thank you.
I would have never thought.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I mean, I've been rapping like for fun and stuff since I graduated high school, which is 6 years ago? 2017? That's crazy. Yeah.
And is that when you started?
Yeah, I kind of started like just rapping a little bit, having fun. Yeah. I used to do like poetry, and everybody used to be like, everybody was like, dude, you got the swag, just rap. I'm like, all right. Yeah.
Dang, and then from there, just like, it just escalated like more seriously as you were like getting older and stuff.
For sure. I think I just kind of ran into a few people throughout the way and was like that really believed in me, and I didn't think I was that dope, And people was like, "Bro, you dope, like, and you Asian, and you talk the way you talk, you dress the way you dress, yada yada yada.
You confident?
Yeah, exactly." And I was like, "Fuck it, let's do it. Let's go all the way with it."
That's crazy though.
So where does your dream start? Like, what inspired you? Like when you were like in high school? Or...
So, like I said, I used to do poetry, but I used to be a sad bitch. I used to be in my feelings all the time, know? So I used to just write music about things that I was going through, dealing with at the time. And it was just a way for me to vent. But I think throughout the years, I kind of learned to appreciate the process and just be able to have fun with it too.
Yeah. What is that transition that like you have to take to like be serious about the craft? Like at least for your journey.
I think it's just consistency. Yeah, and like just getting on my own head saying like, hey, you didn't write nothing today, or you didn't try singing today, or just whatever it is, whatever you're working on. Because I think I was just doing it whenever something, sparked the flame. But it got to the point where it's like, okay, it now needs to be muscle memory. Yeah.
What about like promoting, like putting yourself out? Because I feel like I come across a lot of artists who are very talented, but they struggle to get themselves out there. Like, okay, like imagine them being consistent, but then still can't get that audience that they're looking for. Like,
yeah, I think a lot of artists actually deal with that because they enjoy the craft so much. They enjoy making music. They enjoy being able to do the creative side of things. But not a lot of people like to just, hey, this is me. Hey, y'all, check me out.
Yeah.
You know, put themselves in front of the camera like that, which I think is a very genuine thing. I feel like a lot of people don't want the rest of the world to know, you know, everything because your music is such a vulnerable thing.
Oh yeah,
yeah. And honestly, I didn't really have a problem doing that grow up because I was definitely one of those high school girls that was like, hey, this is what I'm eating for lunch today, you know, and this is what I'm doing. Yeah. But I think the older I got, it kind of got hard for me because I got a lot more private growing up. But, you know, it's just part of the game. You have to be able to do that.
Oh yeah, you do.
Yeah.
And then be in front of cameras as well.
Yeah, exactly. And just personality is everything. You know, music is half of it.
Yeah. Do you go out often, like to public like events and stuff like that?
I used to go out all the time, but just up until recently, I want to say like 6 months ago, I've been trying to do like a whole detox thing, stop drinking, stop partying, you know, stop staying out late.
Just let some drink.
Saturday. Yeah.
What about you though?
Me?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't drink. For real.
You don't drink, really?
Nah, only like
you are not Hispanic.
Only when I go like on vacations, then like I'll get fucked up there. Like I like intentionally get like I'll FaceTime her. I'm like, bro, am I good?
Really?
Like I'll get fucked up like if I go like on vacation, but when I'm like here because we're always working.
I feel like anytime you get a hold of alcohol, you're pretty much fucked up.
You said what?
I feel like anytime I ever see you with alcohol, you're pretty much fucked up.
That's the point though. Why are you drinking just to drink? You know, you gotta drink to get fucked up.
Like, do you actually like to taste? Like,
no, nobody likes it.
Bro,
you gotta just get it through to your system so you start feeling groovy.
So it tastes like water.
Yeah.
Probably today, huh?
Today?
For real?
Today?
I was sipping earlier.
Oh, okay.
That's only because I was eating though. I was like, no, I feel a little bougie.
Hell yeah. You know why not? Yeah. That's what's up.
What about when you record music? Do you like getting like fucked up?
I love it. Nah.
I was like, oh.
I mean, like the sessions where I'm like really just jigging, like we drinking, we smoking, and it's like good vibes, good energies in the studio sessions. That's my favorite.
Okay.
You know, but yeah, it's you know, I definitely can't smoke around everybody, like especially if I don't trust you or know you like that. You know, like, if the vibes ain't really clicking and I start smoking, I'm not gonna record nothing. Because my vibes all fucked up. You know? Yeah.
Do you feel like you produce, like, I guess, like, your better music? Has it ever been through, like, you being fucked up? Or have you dropped anything like that? Where
yes,
you're, like, fucked up
I
and
definitely
like,
think
it's a banger.
You know what? Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to say, like, it's a banger, but it's like, you know, damn, that shit was fun. Let's do it again. You know? And you feel good about what you put out. And I don't think it should get to the point where I need to be drunk or high. That's good. You know,
because we know people that they need to get fucking
like before going to the studio, like they gotta do it.
They smoke at the studio and then like
I used to be that way.
They zooted it and like, yeah, I'm good, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I used to be that way for sure. But I think like just outside of music, I kind of wanted like a healthier lifestyle. Mm-hmm. So it did kind of put like a bend into my craft and like my creative process because I was so used to being high and drunk. But now, like I said, it's just consistency, just working on it, making sure that you can try what you need to do.
Yeah.
So sober. How do you detox? Like, what does that mean? Sauna type shit?
Yeah, I do saunas. I work out a lot. Yeah. Just sweating, drinking, water. Yeah, you see, I got my gallon with me. Yeah. Eating healthier. Yeah, I think it really helps when you're not out at night all the time. Yeah,
it does,
because the nighttime brings out the crazy.
They do.
Yeah,
because I feel like you be in a happy world for too long that you forget like sometimes. Well, at least for me, I feel like you be in a happy world too long, and then you forget what your goal is. Like you're like, oh shoot, like I'm spending too much time doing this. I
just having fun and shit.
Yeah,
exactly.
Do you ever get demotivated?
Do I get unmotivated?
Yeah. Is demotivated a word?
I mean, I don't know. It could be. My vocabulary isn't that great.
Yeah. I've been saying demotivated this whole time.
But it makes sense because demoted. Yeah.
But unmotivated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, all the time. I'm unmotivated right now. It's been hard for me to like write lately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you do to help with that too?
My thing, I don't know how it is for everybody else, but I would think it's the same. It's just to go through life, live life, and something's gonna spark something. If you I don't know. I feel like a lot of people try to just be in the studio 24/7, but it's like you ain't really got nothing to rap about if you ain't living life.
For real.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's true. Or sometimes not even knowing what to rap about because you're rapping so much, you do need that break too.
Are you a rapper, or what do you consider your genre?
I consider myself a rapper.
Rapper?
I just got into singing last year, actually. Yeah, but
you took classes and stuff, or you just...
Yeah, I took a few classes. Okay. I mean, I don't think it helped, but I took a few classes for a few months. Honestly, it was just like inconvenient for me. That's the only reason I stopped. I would have kept going if it was convenient.
Does music run in your family at all? Or
no, I'm the first one to do it. Yeah. Yeah, my parents are like straight from Vietnam. I'm first generation, so I don't speak English like that. They like, rapper? You want to rap? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, what you mean you want to rap?
So you speak a second language?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What that is?
Vietnamese.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm curious, like, what sparked you to start making music? Like, okay, for me, I don't make music at all, but like, I always wanted to be like, when you were like little, like in middle school or like elementary, you're like, I want to be a rock star or something like that. Big Time Rush. You know what that is?
Yeah, Big Time Rush. I think
It's like
a
where
band,
they were like,
right?
Yeah, they were like a group and they were singers. And I watched it, I was like, dang, I want to be like them. Did you ever have anything like that when you were little?
Yes, Sierra.
You said what?
Sierra.
You know what that is? Is that a show?
No, it's a girl. She's a singer.
Oh.
Singer. Yeah, I know.
Well, what's his name? Russell. What the fuck is his name? Russell, the football player. His wife.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. Russell Wilson. Ain't that his name? I don't
know his name, but I know
Yeah. She dropped this song back in like 2008 or something, and it's called Like a Boy.
Yeah.
Do y'all know what I'm talking about?
I know that song. Yeah.
And I grew up like super tomboy, like sagging my jeans and stuff. I really thought I was one of them, And she just dropped this song Like a Boy, and I was like, yo, she is dope. She danced, she sang, like she was like the female Chris Brown at the time. Yeah, I think when I saw her do it, I was like, yo, that's crazy.
So what's next? Do you have any like?
So I'm actually getting ready to drop a single here soon in February. It's called Nhan Lan, which is a Vietnamese word for hurry up. So just recently I started working and performing with a few Asian artists. Back in August, and they was just kind of like, yo, because they were all Korean, and they would do songs in Korean and stuff, and they was like, yo, bro, you Vietnamese, like you speak that shit, bro, you might as well just use that shit and incorporate it into your song. So that was what I did with this one, and I really fucked with it. It was fun. The whole thing's not done in Vietnamese, but yeah, I just dipping my toes in the water. Yeah.
The fan base over there seems really like legit. Like,
oh, for sure. Yeah.
Okay, so I don't, correct me if I'm wrong. Do you know what 88 Rising is?
Yeah.
Is that a group of like?
It's a label.
But most of them are like Asian.
Asian, right? Yeah. Okay. It's like an Asian. Yeah, they recruit like Asian artists, singers, rappers, and stuff like that. Yeah.
What would that be a goal, maybe? Or
I mean, you know what?
What if they hit you up?
If they hit me up, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? But
they got Joji.
Yeah. They got a lot of dope people on there for sure.
I love watching the music videos and stuff.
Yeah, straight up. Yeah. So like a goal of mine with this music shit, I never really thought like I'm gonna shoot for the stars. I need $10 million for every track I drop, and that it was never like that for me. Honestly, if I could get to the point where like I'm making consistent income, it doesn't even have to be that much. You know what I'm saying? Like just consistent income as a individual, like an independent artist, I'd be happy. Yeah. But if 88 Rising hit me up, clearly I'm doing something right. Yeah.
You like modeling?
Yeah, it's cool. I'd rather be called an artist. There's a few people that be like, "Oh, you model, right?" Nah,
it's because I know some rappers that do both. They model and rap as well. So that's why I was just curious.
I mean, I've done like a few model shots, and it's fun. Don't get me wrong, and it's a tedious thing. So shout out to all the models and stuff. But like personally, for me, I get more excitement like talking. Like I want to get on stage and, hey, how y'all doing tonight? I don't want to just be pretty all the time and people think I'm a model. Yeah.
Do you have a team that helps you at all or anything?
Yeah, so I got my manager. His name's Amir. My camera crew, Black Palms. I don't know if you guys heard of them.
I've heard of them.
Yeah. They shoot a lot of videos around the city. My dogs, they always get me right. And that's pretty much it for right now until we find more people to add to the team.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many projects do you have out?
So I don't have any projects. I've only been dropping singles since I started. Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm at the point where I think singles do have more effect.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I don't think I have a large enough fan base for a project just quite yet.
Yeah. But it's good that you acknowledge it though, because I feel like it is, because I've seen, people do drop albums, and then I feel like it doesn't get the recognition that it deserves.
Exactly.
Because in some songs, like, I feel like a lot of people, like, they like it, and then the rest of them are kind of just there. And I'm like, it's an album for a reason, and some of them are like really good, but they don't, like I said, they don't get the recognition.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel that way too. There's a lot of really, really dope artists around Kansas City that drop albums, and I'll tap in like, yo, this shit's crazy. But I think a lot of them are missing like footage, content, like videos to go with it. Their face isn't attached to it, things like that. And people I don't know. I just feel like singles do more because it's solely focused on one thing, and they have no option but to focus on this one thing. People are gonna press skip all the time, but you can't press skip when it's just a single. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Yeah, that's very true. And then you have you done any rappers that you want to work with here that you haven't worked with yet though in the city?
Man,
because I feel like every time I see something, it like says features and it says your name on it.
Yeah.
So I was like,
yeah, I do have a lot of songs where I'm working with a few people around the city. Man, it's some really dope artists around Kansas City that I low key have worked with, but we just haven't dropped nothing, things like that. Yeah, but man, honestly.
Because I feel like I feel like you work with a lot of rappers here. Too, which is good.
Yeah. I think they always kind of look for like a female voice.
Yeah.
But which is crazy because I think Kansas City has a lot of dope female rappers, But yeah, it just comes back to what you were saying, just like being consistent so people know who you are. Yeah.
You get any hate for like being a female rapper? Like sometimes?
Wait. An Asian one at that? Come on. Yes. Yeah. I get a lot of, she thinks she hugs. She thinks bitch, I will smack you. Nah, I'm playing. nah, I'm playing. I'm a sweetheart. But yeah, definitely. Like, I definitely get like, oh, she trying to be something that she not, and this and that, and she not even cut like that. Yeah, I definitely get a lot, especially, and it sucks because I hear it mainly from women.
Oh yeah. That's what I was saying, because I feel like there's more drama between girls.
Yeah, and I'm always like, I grew up with men. I got 5 brothers. I'm the only girl, so I just naturally vibe with men more, if that makes sense. And it's like, if you kind of cute and you hang with men, like, you automatically a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it just kind of is what it is. I think it just comes with the rap shit, honestly. Yeah.
Do you have like any motivation that keeps you, like, aside from like the like people hating or anything like that keeps you motivating?
Honestly, that shit turns me off. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it got to though.
Yeah, a lot of people say like haters motivate. Like, do it. Because honestly, it's like, damn. I've met a few shorties around the city where I'm like fucking with them. I think they dope. I give them their props, and they sit up like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I ain't really fuck with you like that before I met you. Like, oh, now I know you really cool, and it just kind of turned me off. Like, damn, I'm sitting here giving you your flowers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You still be cool with them?
Yeah. Like, it ain't nothing in this world that's gonna make me, have beef with nobody unless you like kill my mama or something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I'm definitely like all good vibes. I'm all about good energy and stuff. I'm a very spiritual person, so I put out what I want back. So I definitely try to show love all the time.
And then I was gonna ask, for that project that you dropped with Rico. Like, how is it, like, because I feel like your music, it's got, like, that, how do you say it, like, it's got, like, sass in it, like, you're confident.
Yeah.
So I'm like, in my head, I'm thinking, trying to picture you, like, rapping in the mic. Like, I know guys be like, yeah, like, are you do the same thing? Or you be like, you be like,
hand movements, everything. My head goes around in a circle, everything. Like, my whole body would move if it could, Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like guys don't really move a lot. I just always see them, like,
which is dope. Because
I feel like girls bring a little bit more, like, like, if some girls have a specific tone they're aiming for, whether it's like more like a more seductive tone or a more like confident tone. Like, I just be wondering, like, do you just be in the mic like?
No, I'm definitely like dramatic as hell. You'll see me, you see me in that little window and I'm just doing all shit. It's all movement going on,
What studio do you record at?
So I usually just record at my partner's crib.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. For a while, I was recording with Studio B. Shout out to Studio B if he's listening to this. I don't know if you guys know who that is, but super dope guy. He has a studio out in Raytown.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think I've recorded at FSP a few times, and
we just had him on
Last episode.
Oh, super dope. Yeah, he's cool as fuck. Yeah.
So, do you travel?
I do travel, yes.
You do travel? Like, do shows and stuff? Or do you just like to travel?
Only cities that I've done shows in outside of Kansas City is Des Moines, Iowa, and LA.
LA? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I actually just got back from LA in December. I did a little show out there. I wasn't a headliner or nothing, but yeah, it was
so
fun.
cool,
that's so cool. Yeah, it's a cool experience.
Yeah.
How do people even start that? Like, how do you, as an artist, how do you start to go to cities?
I think, you know what, this is like a real big topic that I talk to with my local artists. Kansas City artists especially, I feel like we don't have an open mind about mingling with other artists outside of Kansas City. It kind of seems like everybody's like, you know, of course, everybody politics, you know, that's just part of the game. Whatever industry you're in, politics is part of it. But I think in Kansas City especially, we just kind of stick to Kansas City, which is great. I love my city. But Kansas City, you can only get so far in the Midwest. You know, I hate to say that because Kansas City is so dope, you know, but Kansas City's the last to catch on to everything, you know, and which is normal. Like, we get the last seafood. Our seafood is frozen, you know. Yeah. So, like, all of the swag and the culture, like, it gets to us last. Like, by the time it gets to us, it's outdated everywhere else.
For real.
You know, and I think that Kansas City just has to do better with that and just, like, be willing to bring artists in from another city.
Yeah, that's true. No, that's very true. You plan on starring any, like, more, going to a different. Bro, what am I trying to say right now?
You zooted?
No, I'm not zooted.
You sip?
Nah, well, I did sip.
right before the pod?
Nah, not right before. Just took a shot.
We should for one of our next episodes, because I have those 10 milligram or 100 milligram. We should try to take those right before the pod. Just
100 milligrams is hella. You better be zooted.
Yeah, bro. How we finna set up?
We set up and then we take them.
10 milligrams be having my ass on
10?
my ass, yeah.
For real?
Yeah, because, you know, it usually comes in like a 10-pack, like, especially like gummies and stuff.
That's
it's 100 milligrams altogether.
Yeah, that's what when you said it.
Yeah.
That's what
I've actually only had it once.
100 milligrams?
No, 50.
Oh, okay.
I
mean, everybody's, you know, tolerance is different.
For real.
But yeah, 10 is enough. I feel like I just smoked the blunt eating a 10 milligram.
Yeah. But I'm gonna give you 100, all right? Next episode.
No, I'm like, damn, why didn't we do that this episode?
We might just have to do an episode where we're all just.
No, for funsies.
We'll have like a bigger group or something.
Yeah, you know, that'd be super fun.
You down?
Yeah. That's why I was like, y'all smoke. Like, let's all get high before we do this. Yeah.
I don't. Like I said, vacations, I'll do anything. Not like anything, but. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you talking about no hardcore drugs? No, I'm fucking
never.
with you.
No. So what's it called? Do you have any? Okay, so you make music, obviously, and you were talking about how like, I have these big dreams and stuff. What do you want? Like obviously when the money comes, because it will come, because I feel like you're a really talented artist.
Thank you.
And we believe in you.
Thank you.
So when the money comes, what's the first thing you're buying? Like, you know, you getting your mama house?
Straight up, yeah.
You know, what else?
Yeah, I'm getting my mama and daddy a house. Chains, that gotta come like 10 paychecks in, you know? Yeah. Like, me and my mama and daddy, we grew up like really with nothing. Like, my mama and daddy are deadass immigrants from Vietnam, came to America, didn't speak no English, and they had 6 kids, you know? So, like, we were blessed growing up, you know, especially now that we're all adults, we're able to do what we do. But yeah, it was hard for my parents growing up. So, if anything, like, it's really to take care of them. Shit, life insurance, health insurance. We didn't grow up with shit like that. Yeah. So that's the first thing I'm thinking about, health insurance. You know, my mama and daddy, like, they don't go to the hospital. Because, you know, it runs up them fucking bills.
We don't even got retired. They don't even got retirement plan.
Literally, you know, my daddy's in his 60s and he tried to retire and they was like, ooh, you shouldn't retire now because you ain't going to get shit. You know? So it's like, it's really just making sure my family good.
Yeah. You did mention that, you know, like, well, at least I know from my culture, like, whenever you, like, for example, now that I'm like, I'm doing videos or podcasts or whatever, they look at me like, that's crazy. Because, you know, like, most of the time, like, Hispanics are like, go be a dentist, go be a dog. You know what I mean? Yeah. So how did you get, like, was it rough when you first came out to your parents that you were going to do music?
I mean, yeah, but, you know, I was kind of like a wild child growing up. So they was kind of like, oh, we should have seen this coming, you know? But, yeah, you know, they can do their little shots like, you still ain't even made it nowhere yet. But, you know, they still support me and love me and they come to my shows and shit, you know. But they still gonna do their little jabs because I would have been done with school by now if I went, you know? Yeah. So, yeah, it wasn't really hard. I think it was harder growing up because I was living in two different cultures, you know, spending 8 hours in the American culture in school and then spending, you know, the rest of the day at home in my Vietnamese culture, which was hard for me to adjust, you know, because both cultures are so different.
Oh, yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Was it hard for you to learn English?
So you want to know what's really crazy is I think English was my first language, just because we spent so much time in school, and like I understood Vietnamese, but I had this shorty that lived upstairs from us who had just came to America, but she was like 4 years old, and she was like, "I'll teach you Vietnamese if you teach me English," and that's really how I learned Vietnamese.
Dang, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Cause you're really fluent, so that's why I was like, damn.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I try to be.
How do you say come up vibe?
Come up vibes?
Is it?
I don't even know how to say vibes in Vietnamese. That's
how
not
do you
really
say come up?
Come up, like in the way that we're saying it wouldn't make sense, but I can say come up. Does that make sense?
Like going up?
Yeah, going up, like Dilan, you know, but that it's not coming out as come up. Does that make sense?
Gotcha. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. What's it called? It's the same for like languages. Like there's no like real word. It's just like it's different. Yeah, it means the same, or it kind of means the same, but it's not the same.
Exactly. Yeah, it's not like you wouldn't say like, oh, we on the come up.
How do you say it again?
Dilan.
We in the D-Land.
D-Land, yeah. See, that don't even make sense. Yeah, D-Land is like walk up. Really what I'm saying is like walk up, you know?
Gotcha. So, and then I have a random question. So if you weren't a musician, an artist, what would you be?
I would be a teacher.
Teacher?
Yeah. That's what I originally went to school for.
What type of teacher?
I was in school to be a college professor. Yeah, but school didn't work out for me. Obviously.
Did you drop out or something? Or?
Yeah, I dropped out. I got my associate's degree in liberal arts, and then I switched my major like 6 times, and I was like, clearly, I don't know what I want to do with life, so I dropped out.
Gotcha.
It's okay, we in the same boat.
Yeah, exactly.
Were you making music at the same? Were you making music at the same time?
Yeah, honestly, that's what drove me to dropping out. Yeah, because I was like going to school, and then I was making time for the studio, and it was like you can't go 100% at 2 things, you know. So I was doing like 50% here, 50% there, and I felt like I was getting nowhere, you know. So it was like if you're gonna do something, go 100 at it.
For real, that's true. Yeah.
And school's always gonna be there, but my youth is gonna deteriorate, you know, pretty soon. So.
Yeah, I feel like that's what I hate about school is like they always make it seem like you have to have a plan A, plan B, and a plan C. Yeah. Like there's always like backups. Like as I got older and I was chasing like goals and stuff, I was like, it's really just plan A because like if you're already believing that plan A is not gonna work and you're planning for B and C,
plan A is not gonna work. Yeah, exactly. So. I forgot who it was. I want to say it was like Lil Pump or something, but he did an interview. It was Lil something. He did an interview and was like, yeah, man, I went and tied up my face because there is no plan B. So
yeah, that's low. That's gotta be low.
Yeah. I was like, yo, that's some real fucking shit. Because it's like now you tied up your face and.
Did you hear some shit he released recently?
No.
That shit sound cool.
Really, I've been on Jessie Ray's lately.
Jessie Ray's?
Yeah, her new project was fire.
It was on. He posted on TikTok. It was like because we haven't heard Lil Pump for a while. It's been like I don't know how many years. Yeah, but like he dropped a little like snippet on TikTok, and that shit sound cool.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. I
thought that the because his style was kind of like old. I thought it wouldn't like fit in, but it sounds good. I don't know. You should listen to it after the podcast.
Yeah,
it's cool.
I have to tap into it.
What are your favorite top 3 artists?
Okay, La Russell's for sure, like top 3. I don't know if you guys know who that is. He's just an MC. He's a rapper. He's dope as fuck. He be throwing shows in his backyard. It's lit. Like he got this whole empire that he's building. You know, he done turned down a bunch of like label offers and shit, and he just like went independent. And I got mad respect for him. Like his drive is insane, and his music is crazy. But like off top, like when people ask me that, I really don't even know what to say because you know, I have like my throwback favorites, and then I have like the few that I transitioned through, you know, during like this time and age now. Yeah. But La Russell's for sure, like up there. Yeah.
Any what are your top 3 rappers that you would like? You know, they're already up there that you would want to work with.
Drake.
Yeah, show. Can you go like Drake?
You know, Drake for sure. That's my dog. I got a lot of Drake in my phone. This is a guy named 2 Feet Bino.
2 Feet Bino?
He's hard, like super hard. I fuck with him heavy. I'll be down to get on the track with him. Blast. I know he's not a rapper, but Blast is fire to me. Yeah. I actually listen to all types of music. That's just more on the hip hop and like rap realm that I'm speaking of. Yeah.
What's your favorite Drake song? Like, or at least a Drake song that you're currently listening to a lot, I guess.
Oh, currently listening to? It'd be from his latest album.
How About Now?
How About Now is crazy.
I listen to that one once, like every 2, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
it's facts. It's just like, you know, damn, you can relate to it. Like, damn, well, how about now? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think right now, like, the shit that been on repeat for me is that's my twin. What's it called?
Yeah, that's my twin.
Yeah.
I think it's called Twins or something like that.
Yeah.
Is that off the new album?
Mm-hmm. That's off the new album. Yeah.
Slips.
So you said other music. You listen to country music?
Okay, so here's the thing. I just learned this a few like months ago. I thought I did, and then I played it for some friends that listen to country music, and it was like, that's not no real fucking country music.
Is it like
it's like pop country?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I guess not.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
She said, I guess not.
Yeah.
Do you aim on like making like just one category of music, or do you want to expand?
No, not at all. Like I think I'm at the point in my artistry where I don't even know where I want to be. I grew up listening to hip hop and rap and R&B and shit, but like, you know, you get older and you want to expand your mind and get out of the box that you grew up in. And I think I just haven't really been exposed. That's me. That's my bad. Yeah, I just think I haven't really been exposed to like different categories and genres like that. So that's what I'm doing in my adult life, like just exposing myself to new things.
I was gonna say, do you feel like you listen to the music that you feel like you like that helps you create music, or
you know what's crazy is like for somebody who calls themselves a rapper, I don't really listen to that much rap no more. Like I grew up listening to a lot of rap, but now I'm like more into my singing music. Like I love people that can sing, and like I've really been into alternative music lately, which is super dope.
Give me some like some of them, some songs alternative. What you mean by that?
So, I mean, you guys probably never heard of them, but it's this guy named Harry Was Here. It's like what a lot of people would probably consider in our industry like rock, but it's not rock. It's like soft rock. It's like a lot of drums, guitars, bass. Yeah, super fire.
You play any instruments?
Man, hell no. I play a little bit of piano, but I don't know how to read music or anything. Like I have no music background. Yeah.
That'd be cool if you had some like guitar or something.
Yeah. I actually want to learn how to play drums.
Drums?
But and I'm getting that from the whole alternative side of things that I've been exposing myself to.
Yeah, you gotta be exploring. So
exactly. Yeah, you never know. I might pull an MGK. You know, start off rapping and go like full on punk. Yeah.
What about you? Are you a simp? Do you have a?
Am I a simp?
Yeah. Do you have a?
I'm a PIMP. I'm a lover girl at heart. You know. So what was your question?
Are you with somebody? Like, are you?
Oh, am I with somebody?
I say that I'm asking because I feel like a lot of people like who do music, they just never, you know, obviously they don't want to post it because I mean I don't know why they would, but you never know like if they actually are with somebody or not. Because I feel like it's hard. I think it's that you have to have a great balance to do your craft and then the balance to do that. So I didn't know if like you had to balance that or not. Yeah,
I think as a woman especially, because I have this conversation with a lot of people, because a lot of people, first thing they tell me is like, please don't get pregnant. Please don't get pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I think especially with women, because, you know, and we're going to jump into like a whole different conversation, but women role, men roles, and relationship is two different things, I personally feel like. And I feel like when a woman is in love, a woman is like doing for her man a lot, you know? So she gets like, it's hard for a woman to like focus on her craft and stuff when she's in love. Yeah. So I definitely believe in like self-love, especially at such a young age. Yeah. Like I'm only 23, you know, and it's like, I can't be like tied down to nobody. Like, you know, we can go out on dates and stuff and like, you know, get to know each other. But if I'm like invested,
so you are a PIMP then?
I'm a PIMP. she said, you got somebody? I got 10 people. Nah, I'm playing. Nah, if y'all watching this, I'm just playing, boo. You know I love you.
Hopefully they don't watch this.
Yeah, no, for real.
That one guy who thought it was just you and him exclusive is watching this like, dang.
Yeah, that ass.
She said.
I know. I'm like, oh, do we have to post this part? Nah. Yeah, no. I definitely have like, you know, it's a few people ooh, I shouldn't even say that. Like,
oh yeah,
no, like it's like I have a few exes that like are very dear to my heart for sure. Yeah.
No.
You ever got your heart broken?
Yes, when I was like 13.
Okay.
So no.
No.
Yeah. Like when you're so young, you think you get your heart broken.
Yeah.
Did you ever make a song over it?
I did. That's kind of what got me into poetry.
Did you send it to them or
no?
Okay.
So do y'all remember like the Sogon challenge?
The which one?
Sogon. Oh
yeah. I do.
It was like a big thing, like back in the day, 2016 or something, and I did one of those for him.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Did he ever know about it though? Or?
Yeah, because I set our date.
You got it on you?
Yeah. It's on Twitter somewhere. It like went viral on Twitter.
Oh,
it was crazy. Yeah. That's when people first started saying like, "Why she sound like that? Why she talk like that?"
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Damn. You said it went viral though. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And any publicity is good publicity.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What do you what's your like moment that you were like, oh shit, like when you got like a good engagement or like views? What was that? Was that like do you have music videos?
Yeah.
Was that like a music video or is that like a song where like you got like a good amount of like
I think when so I dropped this single called Never on Mine like 2 years ago, I want to say. And Take 9 gave me like co-signed me and stuff. And then after that, like my views started going crazy. But then I didn't jump on that opportunity and I wasn't as consistent as I was now. So my views jumped up for a little bit and then I was inconsistent and I lost all that,
Start over.
Yeah, that's just something I would say to other artists, like if you got that like shit going right now, like keep building on that. For sure. You take one day off, people gonna forget about you. Yeah.
Social media.
Yeah. It sucks, but it's part of the game.
Oh yeah. It's just it's a new generation. Like people just love to see, like content creators like post every day vlogs and what they actually do in real life. Because people just know you off a screen. Exactly. Don't really know what you do in your free time or what you sound like in your free time. Are you cool? Are you funny?
And see if you got substance and personality. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But also that exclusivity is that the right word? I don't even know. Exclusive. Being exclusive.
Yeah, being exclusive.
Is good because like if you post too much, then it kind of like makes it seem like you know the person. So then, like, for example, if you ever meet the person, you're like, oh, yeah, I kind of know. Or, like, they think in their mind that they know you.
Yeah.
So it's not a fan anymore. It's more like
it's a more intimate thing. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I think that's something I'm trying to work on myself. Because I feel like a lot of people don't think I got substance. They think I'm dumb or something. Just because, like, I don't really do that. Like, I don't put my personality on social media. Like, it's a few clips here and there that might show it, but for the most part, I think it's like mainly just like me looking straight to the camera or like, me in my rap mode. And I feel like when people meet me, they're like, yo, you're so nice. Damn, I thought you would be a bitch. I thought you would be stuck up, stuff like that. But I'm really down to earth, Yeah.
No, when we first saw you seemed really cool.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah.
You're down to earth.
For sure, yeah.
So where do you see yourself in 2 years from now?
Not in Kansas City.
Not in Kansas City.
I would love to build something, an empire in Kansas City, but just even outside of the music, I feel like I need something new. I need to elevate. I need to grow. I kind of feel like I've hit my ceiling with a lot of things outside of music, and I got a feeling my music will get there soon, where I feel like I hit the glass ceiling. It's time to give me some new challenges.
Gotcha. Where do you want to go?
So right now, what I have in mind is Texas, Florida, or Atlanta. Those are like my top 3 places. Just because every time I go out there, it's love, it's good vibes, and it's like people that have goals. Mm-hmm. I love being around people that are driven, and honestly, that's kind of why I'm like so dolo, because it's hard for me to, I am what I surround myself with. I'm definitely want to get easily influenced, that's so good. I had to like kind of close off my circle and stay on top of my shit.
No, I think that's the hardest part is to acknowledge that the people that you hang out affect you as well, because like mentality wise.
Exactly. And the people that I were surrounded with, like, they're great people. I love them to death. Still will. I always will. We still kick it every now and then, but I just can't do it as much as I used to because we on 2 different paths.
Yeah, I think the hard part is them understanding that sometimes.
Yeah,
I feel like some people would take it like, nah, you fake.
But one thing I learned, like, if people can't like just straight up respect the fact that you're doing something for yourself, then they don't need to be around you no ways.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's true. That's real.
Yeah.
It'd be like sometimes like Yeah, some of like friends that like I wouldn't say they don't have any goals. It's just they're in a different path. Just normal 9 to 5 casual life. Sounds fucked up, but like that's how I see it. I don't know.
Yeah.
They want to hang out, but then like they're like, "What's the move?"
Right.
Like, we're not in middle school no more, bro. Like,
exactly. Like, and I think that's kind of where I was at because I got like a gang of like homies I used to kick it with all the time. And if y'all watching this, y'all know I love y'all. But it got to the point where we was just getting high. We was getting so high. We would just sit in a room and not talk to each other. Dead ass. We would be so high. And I'm like, it took me a minute to be like, fuck, like, we just sat here and wasted 3 hours. We ain't got shit done. We just smoked up weed, which we really just burnt through some money. And now I got the munchies, and y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, are we gonna go out to eat? And them motherfuckers, I'm going to bread, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. And it's like, well, damn, like what is all this for?
It's making you broke.
Yeah, it kind of made me feel like a bum, real talk. No, yeah, it kind of made me feel like a bum. And then another thing I noticed, because like I used to be like a huge partier, like throwing parties and shit, and just like getting drunk all the time. Once you take the smoke out, what the fuck do y'all have in common? You know what I'm saying?
That's the real question.
Yeah, real talk. And I think that's what I learned. Like, yeah.
Gotta see people that as soon as they stop, like, there's a group that they used to hang out and just smoke, but then once like one of them stops smoking, it's kind of like what do you do? Like now everybody's on their own way, and they're like, yeah, they don't smoke no more, and then
exactly, exactly, yeah.
We be getting old.
We getting old. Literally, people getting married, having kids. It's wild.
Like think about it. Like you're 40, you look back, you're like, damn, my whole life I just sat down, smoked, worked, and repeat. Yeah, that's crazy to me.
Exactly.
What do you see yourself doing when you're 40?
Retired. For sure. I want to be retired. I want to travel the world. Like, I don't even see myself rapping at 40. Like, at 40, I see myself, like, really enjoying life with my family. Family is everything to me, my nieces, my nephews. I see a kidless life for me. I don't believe in having to get married and shit. I see, like, I'm going to be that rich auntie for sure. Yeah. Like, damn, you already retired, Auntie K? Yeah.
Where do you see yourself in 40 years old when you're 40?
When I'm 40?
Yeah.
Bro, I hope I'm traveling or something. Like, I'll wake up.
I see it for you guys. I see it for you guys.
No, I know, but I'm like, I don't want to be like, I want to have something stable where, like, it passes down, like, generations. Like, have something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Because I feel like you can just say it, but I feel like it's hard to actually plan it. Like, you actually have to plan it. Like,
you can't.
So, you got to start now.
Yeah.
Like you want to retire at 40.
It's now or never. Especially with, like, the whole, like, Social Security thing or, like, 41K where, like, people are saying, like, yeah, I have a 41K, which is, like, like, helps you for a retirement plan and stuff like that. I'm like, you do realize that when, like, our generation, whenever we get there, there's not going to be that for us. There's not going to be a retirement plan.
You don't think so?
Like, no, I don't think so. Yeah. I feel like it's talked about a lot on, like, the news and, like...
Really?
Yeah. So
I think, I don't know too much about 401k, but from what I do know is, like, they take a portion out of your check every time you get paid, and then they match you on it. Yeah. So if I put, like, 20 bands in, they'll match me 20 bands, I got 40,000.
Yeah. No, yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's just hard. I don't know. Yeah. Population is growing.
Oh, for sure. So, yeah.
It's looking rough out here.
It's looking real rough out here.
Like, I feel like if you don't have a goal in mind that you want to chase to help you, I feel like in the future you're just gonna be stuck working 2 jobs because as we see the prices are going up and everything, I was like,
and that's something that I don't get because I'm about to get into politics real quick. Everybody like raise minimum wage. They gonna raise everything with that minimum wage. We in the same fucking boat that we was in 10 years ago. Only thing that changed is the numbers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Stop it, y'all. Be cool with that $8 an hour so we can afford some fucking eggs. You know what I'm saying?
That McDonald's fucking went up. Yeah. The McChicken's not $1 no more.
Oh, I know that, bro. What is it, like $2?
That shit $2.69, something like that.
That's fucking wild. Yeah. That's so wild.
No homeless man can go there no more.
Yeah, no, that's hella wild. I don't even eat there. It's too expensive for me.
No, I'm God.
Yeah, like damn, I might as well go actually like sit down somewhere and eat for that price. You know,
it's a 4 for $4 or some shit.
Yeah, it's
like
wild.
McDonald's. If I go there and get a what's it called? The breakfast. It's like a number 2. Mm-hmm. It's a sausage
the McGriddles.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. No, not the McGriddle. It's just like a normal biscuit or something like that. That shit's like $11.
That's wild.
And the thing itself, it's like $6, and before it was only like $3, something like that.
No, that's true. That's true.
And then I went to McDonald's in Chicago. Hell
no, bro, it's expensive. It's expensive.
Wow. Oh my god, never go to McDonald's at fucking like Chicago.
I don't really eat at McDonald's.
You be cooking?
I be cooking.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all be seeing my stories?
What you cook?
Y'all do not be seeing my stories. I got a whole segment cooking with Lil Khang.
Really?
It's not like posted, but yeah, I put it on my story all the time. Yeah.
Do it on TikTok.
Yeah, I should.
Blow up too.
You know, and that's the thing. Like, I'm old because I don't really know how to use TikTok.
No, I feel like you should do it though.
Did you ever use Musical.ly?
No.
Because I feel like your personality, would go right with it. Like, people would just fuck with you right off the bat because of your energy.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, you're just like, I don't know, cool to watch or some shit.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. I'm gonna have to look into it. Yeah. It's just so time consuming.
Missing out. You should.
Yeah. Oh my God. You're right. I need to get on top of my TikTok
and
game.
Translate that to your music because people are like, oh, I like this. I like your personality. You know?
And I can play my music in the back.
Click on the link on the bio and then they go to your, whatever you have, and then and they'll listen to it and they're like, oh shit, I'm a fan now. And then they'll watch your TikToks and then they'll watch your music and then like
they'll tie in
real
with
it.
Yeah, for sure.
So you should look into it. If not, YouTube.
Yeah.
You ever done that?
I mean, all my music videos are on YouTube.
What about like a second channel where like you do like your
like
stuff,
vlogging and shit? I thought about it. Yeah. It's just like I said, which I can't use it as an excuse because it's part of the game. But I think the older I get, I just don't want a camera in my face all the time.
I feel okay.
Yeah. But I gotta get on top of it, especially if I want this music shit to work.
I mean, if you're doing already you said the stories,
yeah,
might as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Just try it out. Just try it out.
Yeah.
I would make an alt account that nobody knows about and just try it out because what's cool about TikTok is they'll just promote your stuff. They'll just get out there.
You get in the algorithm.
Yeah, and if like I'll do that sometimes. I'll make like a TikTok. So I got this TikTok that got 20 million views.
Nice.
And it's got like 5 million. Did I say 20 million? Yeah, I said 20 million views and it got like 5 million likes. And it was so dumb. And then I try to remember. It was like dumb. I went to sleep and then I looked in the morning and it got 20 million views. So it's random shit like that. Up. Just post like, I don't know, just try to, I think, your personality. Like
I'll have to look into it. I recently just got into Instagram Reels, which is pretty cool.
That's good too.
Yeah.
Gonna boost you up.
Yeah. So what's it called? You said you want to move to Atlanta, Texas, or Miami?
Orlando. Miami's a little too bougie for your girl.
Florida. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Have you been out of the country other than
just Vietnam? Yeah, I had like a layover in Tokyo for like 6 hours, but that's it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that'd be cool if you do a show over there.
Over in Tokyo, hell yeah. So one of the artists I was performing with over this past weekend, his name is Lewis Park. He's from South Korea. And I was telling him, like, get ready. I'm about to fly over there. You're going to have to show me around.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be a cool vlog, too.
Yeah, for sure. I'm like, maybe I got to take y'all with me.
Yeah. You got to come to, what's it called? We're going to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. When y'all going to Atlanta?
Here in like 2 months.
2 months.
For work?
Yeah. No, just like trying to
just meet new
people.
Try to.
See, that's the thing I love about Atlanta. Like, I could hop in an Uber and they be like, what you do? I rap. What? My cousin rap. Let me lock you in. Like, people in Atlanta cool as fuck. Yeah.
You party over there, too?
Nah. Last time I was over there, I was like 17. I shot a music video. I went to one of the colleges. It wasn't Spelman. I was living next to Spelman, but I had a homegirl out there that was going to school, and we went to that college, and I met like a whole bunch of college kids, but I never been to like a club or nothing in Atlanta.
Okay.
So you said you like to go to the gym, and what else? What else do you like to do in your free time?
Cook. Yeah, spend time with my family. Like, that's so, I know that's so like corny and cliche, but like I'm definitely very family oriented. I literally dedicate my off day to like spend time with my family.
That's good.
Yeah.
Same here.
What about like investment wise? Like, are you into like any?
So I got into like stocks and what is it? Bitcoin and all of that.
Crypto.
Yeah, crypto. Like a couple years back before everything crashed. Yeah, so I got like an Ethereum coin that like crashed as soon as I got it. Yeah.
You still have it though?
Yeah, I still got it. Like, and I recently invested into, what is it? I can't even think of it, but it was like a coin. But I bought in at like 0.005 cents, and then it went up to like $1.75.
Like a crypto coin? Chib?
I should have invested into SHIB though, because I heard a lot of people talking about.
You said it was 0.000.
Yeah.
What color is it?
I can't even think.
You can't even think.
I'm locked out of my account.
You know your coins.
Yeah.
I tried.
No, it's like a 3-letter thing that people was calling it.
3-letter thing? Oh, XRP.
XRP. Yeah. I just got into XRP. Yeah, I invested into XRP like a while ago, and okay. I've been locked out of my account, so I don't know if it's up or down right now, but I'm sure it's still down.
You still have your password and all that.
Yeah. So but I have to find it. It's somewhere though. Yeah. But it had went up to like $1.75. I was like, damn, I should have just pulled it out because it went right back down to like 25 cents.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I just got into trading your crypto.
Okay.
It's like stocks.
Like Forex?
No, I've never done that.
Okay.
I just like watched YouTube videos and I'm trying to learn how to do it myself, reading books. And so pretty much you trade it. And it's kind of like doing stocks, but I don't know if I'm doing it right, but I make money.
That's like Forex.
Yeah, but I'm not using the Forex.
Right. But I think that's like the whole point of it.
I think so.
Like
I think
trading.
Forex teaches. I don't even know what Forex
They got my ass. I'm not going to lie.
For real?
Yeah, they got me.
No, I use a KuCoin, like the app.
Oh, okay. Dope. Okay.
So pretty much like, and my first time that I did it, I went up $400.
Oh, shit.
So
that's what's up.
I'm doing good so far.
No, that's what's up. I wish I had like the patience to trade currencies.
Yeah. No, but there's a lot of loss of money. Like it'll be like a year of losing money.
Been like
for sure.
Probably lost like
and then what's it called? Yeah, I did when I started doing crypto, I looked at how much I've invested in crypto. It's not that much. But it's like
you say it's not that much? Let me know the number, bro.
It's 8,000. 8,000, and I don't have that much like anymore, because a lot of it, half of it.
So you lost 8,000? No.
I still have some. I still have some of it, and it actually went up. But when out of cash, I put in 8,000. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But a lot of it is because like when I was like, because I did it when I was like 16 or 17. I went through like a online gambling addiction.
Oh my god, me too.
Like with crypto?
No, not with crypto.
Then what?
It's actually like a gambling site.
Gambling site? What site?
Yeah. I don't even know if I should say it. Yeah.
No.
You have to like download a VPN server and
everything. Yeah. But I did it with crypto. You can do it with crypto.
Mm-hmm.
And then you do your slots, your cards.
Yeah.
You do it, and then there's this thing called a crash.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I was so addicted to. Okay. Are you talking about like where you pull out before it crashes? Yes. Oh my god. Yo, I was on it so bad. I would be at TJ Maxx like $30. I bet you I could get this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you want to shop today? We gonna win today. So I just be sitting there playing. Motherfucking customers would walk past me like looking at me crazy because I'm getting mad. I'm losing hundreds of dollars.
Fuck no.
Yeah, and it'd be like so fast. Like you would make like a couple $100 so fast. You would lose it so fast.
Pissed when you put in the money and it crashes like that
immediately.
Oh my god, Did you use Roulette?
Yes.
Yeah, Roulette. Gotcha. Yes. That's what I used. They fucking took all my money.
Yeah, that's the only game I played though. I didn't play any of the other games.
I do a Mines. Yeah. Well, I the last time I did it was like I don't know 2 months ago. Like I'll put like I don't know. I'm done now. I'm done now.
Bro,
like,
it's so
bad.
I can't. I was addicted.
I looked at the amount of money that I like put in there.
Yeah.
Because I used that, but now I this year 2022 I used Stake.
Oh, okay.
That's like Roulette, but a different one, and that one's like sponsored by Drake or something like that. Okay. That's what he does. And then this thing called mines. So there's like mines, and then you pick how many mines there is.
Yeah.
So let's say there's 3 mines, and then there's there's a 4x4, and then you pick the ones that are not mines, and then you double your money. And
Damn.
So I've made I think there was this time I made 6 cents into $200.
Shit.
But then I lost it all because I got greedy and shit.
Yeah, definitely.
No, that's bad, bro. Like I've lost so much money. But
I'm not gonna lie, I made a lot of fucking money on that game. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Because I'd be like bold. I'm like, oh, $100. This shit, I don't mind losing $100. I'll just let it ride, and it would just ride all the way.
Like, it's just $100. Yeah, I'm gonna get that to 1,000 too.
Oh my god, you would be surprised how much money I made from that. Yeah, but I lost so much money too.
I lost so much. Yeah. I would always think every time I lost, I'm like, nah, I'm up. I'm gonna put more money in. I'll be alright.
See, that's my problem too. you know, it's like a whole stereotype of like Asians and gambling. Yeah, it's like you know how they say like Asians are good at math and shit. Like Asians real life.
In movies, they show that like Asians are good at gambling.
But like Asians are like dead ass like
they good.
No, I'm not saying good, but like we have a gambling problem.
Yeah.
Like you go to the casino, you gonna see a bunch of Asian people.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna have to meet your family.
For real.
I'm not gonna say good, but yeah, we have a gambling problem. Like,
so you be going to the actual casino?
No. I would never like, cause I know I'm that type of person. Like, damn, I lost $600. I'm not leaving till I make it back. And I'm one of those people. Like,
I'm kind of glad that I went through that when I was like a little bit younger. So now I know I can't go into the casino.
Yeah.
I mean, I might,
that roulette shit had me fucked up for a few years. Like, I was on it bad for a few years.
Did you ever know how much money like you lost?
Bro, honestly,
out of curiosity.
I couldn't even say, but I wouldn't be surprised if like I broke even.
Wow.
Like throughout those 3 years, like, you know, because I made a lot of money, but I lost a lot of money.
Yeah.
Fuck, no.
Yeah.
Okay. So what else? So you said you like doing crypto. You said stocks.
Yeah, I'm not like really good at it. I just kind of jump into it if everybody's talking about it. Like, I really don't know how it works, you know?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What else do you like to do other than like?
Man,
any hobbies? You had any hobbies?
Yeah, hobbies.
Shit, no, I just work out. Honestly, it just feels like I don't have enough time in the day. You know, I make time for music, and you know, I actually work a 9 to 5, so I'm working all the time. I work 6 days a week, like 11 hours a day.
That's motivating.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, so it's like
it's good that I feel like you talk about it though, because I feel like I don't think
people like to hide it.
Yeah, and people like to, and you know what? Because I've had a few different people say like, "Oh, you a rapper, you gotta act like you been here," but then it's also like, bro, if I ain't got the fucking money for 1942, we ain't drinking that shit tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm a rapper on a budget for sure. Like, you're not gonna see me dip down designer. I can't afford it. Mm-hmm. If I can afford it, why not? You know? But at the end of the day, I still got bills to pay. I got people to take care of. And rap ain't bringing in that much money for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm making something, but it ain't consistent enough for me to be like, fuck a job. You know, so I do nails.
Oh, you do nails?
Yeah, I do nails. Like, I be scrubbing people's feet, doing their nails and shit. Like, it sucks. Like, I really get to that bag so I can get to music. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what ultimately funds my rap.
I feel like that really motivates, like, it finds your purpose because you're already on that 9 to 5. You're like, I don't want this. I want this.
Fuck no. I hate it. I be at work mad as shit every day. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That. Yeah, and it's like, but yeah, you got to do it, though. You know, and I look at other rappers that are doing well and, like, good for them, you know, but then I see how they spend money and shit, and I'm like, obviously, you ain't never worked on a 9 to 5. Because, you know what I'm saying, you spending money like it's nothing. You know? Yeah. But, you know, I don't like to pocket watch people or nothing, you know, but yeah, I definitely think it like puts it instills like a different type of humbleness in me, you know, because I have to work for every dollar I get. So I'm not about to just be out here splurging trying to make other people like me, you know.
That's good. Yeah. You're going to see this shit in 2 years and probably even less. And you're going to be like, damn, I'm going to work on a shitty nail job or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. And I've been doing it a long fucking time. Really? So, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, people like to hide it. Like, a lot of, like, I'm not going to say who, but, like, a lot of the people that we hit on, they say they don't have a job, but then after they'll be like, yeah, I work in 9 to 5. I just didn't want it to say on the podcast. And I don't even know why that is. It's probably because, like, I guess they want to look cool.
Maybe it's just like an image that you have to upkeep. I feel like because I have learned like especially like traveling, especially to LA, when you too humble, people don't take you serious. You know, so I get where they're coming from. You know, you gotta really act like, hey, I'm a star. You know, you want to bring me out, here's the ticket, this and that. Like, you got to do that for people to take you serious. So I get it.
Didn't you say Jerk once said, fake it till you make it?
Fake it till you
make it. Fake it till you make it. That ass, yeah. Because I've definitely been like too humble, and people are like, bro, you gotta just act like you've been there before, you know.
Yeah, sometimes you do.
Yeah, and I get it, yeah, but I'm not about to be boosy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No, and then it was also humbling when you said you don't have the fan base for it, or like to make an album or whatever, but you do have a pretty good fan base. Like, a lot of people support you, and we've heard your name multiple times before we even met you.
Super dope.
Like, you actually have a pretty good name in Kansas City.
Dope.
This is like from the outside too, because I know sometimes like in the inside, like you're like, damn, I don't think I got that fan base. Or
because you know what I'm saying. Them numbers, Spotify be like, here's how many people listen to you this year. I'm like, damn. You know, I'm like, for real, that's it. You know, but you're right. I think a lot of the love does go unnoticed because I'm not hearing it. You know, directly. Yeah. But I do hear a lot of people say, like, oh, somebody talked about you today, and yada yada yada, and that always makes me feel really good. You know,
That's good. You ever have fans hit you up in the DMs?
Yeah, you know, it's actually like a few people that do it, and honestly, that's like enough enough for me to keep going. You know, like I don't need millions of people to do it, but if it's like 1 or 2 people that hit me up like, oh my God, your shit changed my life. I'm like, damn, I didn't even know I was touching you like that. Like, you know, that's honestly what motivates me, you know. Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
And no, we really believe in you. Like,
thank you.
We were talking about it before. Like, you have what it takes. You just got to keep going. Don't get unmotivated.
Right.
I mean, we believe in you. We see you blowing up within the next year or 2.
Thank you. Yeah, and vice versa. Like, you know, I was just talking about how everybody's trying to do fucking podcasts nowadays, and they be doing some whack ass shit. You know, like quality BS and everything. You know, and I was literally just talking about y'all to someone. I was like, it's a few people that asked me to be on podcasts, but I'm gonna go fuck with them because look, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
that's hard.
No, yeah,
appreciate it.
Keep working.
But yeah, we're gonna see you at the top. Is there anything you want to promote? Where can they find your Instagram and stuff?
Yeah, definitely. Make sure y'all follow me on all social media platforms. LIUKHANGG. You can find me anywhere with that. YouTube is the same. Just put a space in between. LIU space KHANG. Yeah, check me out. I got a new single dropping next month, so make sure y'all tap in with that. And hey, I got a video shoot on the 30th for anybody listening. If this drops before then,
all right.
Yeah, come on out. It's a lituation. Yeah, drinks, smoke. You know what I'm saying? Food. It's gonna be like a whole sideshow kind of thing. You know, motherfuckers pull up with their cars and shit. Yeah, so it's gonna be lit. Yeah, it'll be lit. So yeah, slide through. Yeah, pull up. Pull up. Yeah.
Well, do you have like a link tree or DistroKid, anything like that?
Yeah, I can pull it up for you. Yeah.
No, we'll put it in the description.
Yeah,
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. You got anything, Nye?
No, we just appreciate you for coming through.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
And keep working. You know, you got talent and potential. So
vice versa. Yeah, thanks y'all. Thanks for having me.
For sure, appreciate it. Yo, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. Comment down below if you have any comments, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.